What's up, guys? Welcome to Nerds Rock, the weekly after show for the Nerdy Rock Comic Stop, only on WSPR Radio. So, going forward this season, Tyler, David, and Rachel are the permanent co-hosts. Our former co-host, Jen, sadly had to leave us. But on a positive note, we found a much better dynamic with these people. And I think you guys heard some of that tonight.
Woo!
And I can't wait for you guys to hear what we have going forward.
Yes, definitely.
So why don't you guys tell us everyone a little bit about yourselves, a little bit more than just I'm a Star Wars fan.
Okay. Hey man, this is a Star Wars episode.
I know.
Anyway, I am a senior here at St. Peter's University. I am a history major with a minor in secondary education. Like I said before, huge nerd. Been into comic books, video games, movies, all that stuff. Rock music, whenever we do rock music.
We'll actually do rock music next episode.
Yeah, exactly. Since I was a little kid. And that's about it. So.
I'm Dave. I'm a freshman here at St. Peter's University. Excuse me. I am an accounting major right now. Might switch to international business. Haven't figured that out yet. But I have a minor. Yeah, stay tuned. Will it switch? And I have a minor in Japanese, or I'm getting a minor in Japanese. Yes, that's right. Father DiStefano is going to help me, help send me overseas and everything like that. So really, really exciting.
Can I come?
Otherwise, yeah, sure. Everybody can come.
Disney Tokyo.
But so I love a lot of nerdy things: Star Wars, Game of Thrones, World of Warcraft. The only really nerdy thing I'm not into, which my master here is teaching me, is comic books. But that will probably change when I'm on the show.
We'll get you there.
Oh, yes. We'll
yeah.
get you there.
It'll take time.
I guess that's all I gotta say. I play violin. I've been playing for 7 years. I don't even know. But you'll probably hear some of that on the show.
I am Rachel. I'm a freshman, and I really, really love like comic books, and I really love like Star Wars, Harry Potter, and like Lord of the Rings, and all of these like Marvel and DC. I actually just got introduced to DC, like not just like this year, but like the past like 2 years, because I really didn't know about the two different like DC and Marvel universes. So it's like coming to just seeing like everything and like the new movies coming out. Like it's like very oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing, and I realize like how many other things out there that I don't know about, and I love that this show kind of brings it to light, especially that there are so many shows and comics and like video games that kind of like tell a story, and I like just listening to the show and being on it. You learn a lot from it, so I like that a lot.
So one of the things that I've never actually told anyone about the show, that the inspiration for it comes from a podcast done every week by like 5 or 6 comic book YouTubers called The Weekly Poll. Comes out Tuesday nights on YouTube. You guys should definitely check it out. Just Google it, The Weekly Poll. It's really cool. I love it. It's where I get a lot of my information from. These guys keep me up to date because I don't always have money to go buy comics, but there's always something new there. Going forward this semester, I feel like we all definitely have
things we want
to talk about and things we want to do.
Yeah.
Like our new segment, Journey into the Comic Book, Journey into the Comic Verse. I'm gonna have to come up with an easier to say name.
Maybe. We'll think about it.
Stay tuned
for updates.
Kamikaze, comic books, comics,
Or
comics,
can it be something
comics.
going towards like space theme?
Space.
It's like, you know how like the TARDIS. Like, instead of like the journey to like the comic verse, we should do something around that.
Alright.
Around space and time, because that's a big topic, and a lot of people I realize around campus and just
There are a lot of Doctor Who fans on this campus.
Yeah, especially coming around from like going to Comic-Con like every year and seeing like space and time is like a big thing.
It's a big part of sci-fi culture.
So I think that's like we can definitely have that segment too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. You have a lot to talk about, and a lot of people are interested in it, and it's very like interesting if you actually go into like depth with it too.
The only thing we're not allowed to talk about is anime, apparently.
Well, actually, I did have a conversation with John, and now we can talk about anime. We just can't do the same exact format is
Huh.
Nerd Squad.
Hi.
Okay.
Which is like they break it down and everything. We just talk about,
We'll just talk
did you
about it.
look, I just saw a new episode of RWBY. It was really cool.
Like,
Follow
yes.
Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
David actually just started watching. Have you watched RWBY?
No, I have not.
Looks
My
like
Really good.
heart.
Check it out.
Oh my
You watch
God.
it?
Damn.
Yes.
I haven't caught
Another
up season 3
Bruce
No,
yet.
oh no, I haven't started
Versus
season
Blue?
3.
You
I'm
watched
so
it?
sorry.
I love that.
I apologize. I apologize.
And then Anthony, why don't you come over here? I'd like to introduce to you guys
Okay, sit on
the
this
brains
lap.
right here behind our awesome flyer, which hopefully
Yes.
you'll see somewhere. I don't know. Maybe.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's
And our new logo. This semester I plan to take the Comic Stop to at least one convention.
Yay.
That is my big goal this semester.
Hey
to-
guys, imagine if we got a
Pax.
panel at Comic-Con.
Dude, that,
Imagine.
Hey, the guys I talk about, the weekly poll, they just did a panel at PAX South.
We need to go to
It's actually not
PAX.
that bad,
We need to
yeah.
watch Acquisitions Incorporated, Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Kyler's just is getting us into Dungeons and
So
Dragons.
I have a couple quick things to say
Oh, yes,
about
yeah.
this
Rapid
semester.
fire, go!
So, what do I do? Anyway, so, one thing, as you guys know, I love memes.
Oh,
So, we're gonna actually have a hashtag meme of the week every week, Friday by 4 o'clock at the latest. I plan on making it earlier next time. We'll have a meme
We were running a little behind.
for our episode.
Studying too much.
And that
Oh, yeah.
meme, you can have that meme show it to all your friends all week, and then wait till next Friday for another dank meme. Dank memes, spicy memes,
Spicy.
nice
Also, if you
memes.
check on our Twitter, the next time we write the script, we're going to Periscope it.
Yes.
If you haven't heard of Periscope, it's basically a live stream video, and it's done through a service on Twitter. So if you follow us on Twitter
And Snapchat.
and
There
Snapchat,
was a lot
Snapchat.
of videos.
so I will be
I was
putting
putting
these,
out
they'll
videos
appear
on
over Tyler's
Snapchat.
head.
Yes.
One other thing I want to mention, we're adding a new segment to the show called Westeros 101.
Yes.
This one is specifically for Game of Thrones fans out there, particularly the ones who haven't read the books, don't really do any delving other than just watching the HBO show. And we're
Or
basically
even if you
going to
want to
talk
get
about...
into it and you don't know where to
Yeah.
start,
Yeah. Start
Fun
here.
fact.
Start with us.
He wrote it in Bayonne, New Jersey.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
There
he
you
actually
go,
wrote it
right
on
here in our
First Street.
backyard.
Yes, he
First
did.
Street of Bayonne, right by the water, in one of the
that's close to
apartments.
that's close to you, right?
It's actually very, yeah, it's very.
Let's go
but
visit it.
It's so so
Dude,
nice.
you want to?
Because I
That'd be really
remember,
cool.
being
Nerdy Rock Comic Stop
little,
road
very
trip.
little, and he was there.
George R. Martin?
He was there. Yeah.
You
'cause
saw him when you were
The man
little?
himself?
No, my friend actually lived on the corner of that block, and she used to see
Oh
him.
my-
all the
Oh my
time.
god, that is so
Dude, my
cool.
sociology teacher met him at a Staten Island something or another baseball game
Really?
That's
last
really
semester.
cool.
Yeah, she met him like right before the semester started.
He probably can't go out in public anymore because
Not
people are
anymore,
like, finish
no.
the box! Finish the box!
Stop killing my favorite character!
How did you kill Jon Snow?
Literally all. If you have the book with like the marks of like how many people died, like it's the whole book. Basically has all the marks. Like never mind, no one's gonna live.
Yeah.
Don't
So-
get too close to characters.
But basically, yeah, so we're going to be talking about, for example, next week on our next Friday show, we're going to be talking about the Tourney of Lannisport,
That should be
which
fun.
basically kind of set the entire Game of Thrones in motion. So we're going to be talking about a lot of behind-the-scenes lore and certain stuff like that that you guys may have not heard about, and we're very excited for that.
Yes.
So
And I believe next week our guest on the show is either going to be, I think it's going to be Crow actually.
Oh, cool,
that's
cool.
Yeah.
I think Crow said he would. It's either going to be Crow or Ed from Cannabis Ministry who works with Eric.
Yes. He's cool.
One of the two of them.
Nice.
I had to work out that, but you know, we'll have an awesome guest next week. So it won't be just the four of us. And then, you know, maybe we'll have them just lay across the table
Maybe.
when we do the
If
episode.
you
even though
have-
you love us.
Draw me
Yeah,
like one of
exactly.
your French girls.
And, you know, next week, Deadpool comes out, which, you know,
Valentine's
it's
Day.
going to be the breakout comic movie of 2016. I already know that. Suicide Squad and Batman are going to be awesome. But Deadpool hits every audience. And I love that they've shot the trailers to make it look like it's a romance movie. And it's going to be like the
But
furthest
it's
thing
totally
from
not.
it.
But it's
Because they want
furthest thing
people
from
to
it.
go on Valentine's Day.
Oh, I know. I
And,
think
you
that's the
know,
whole like appeal of the
That's just Deadpool in general.
I keep almost saying Death Note, but Deadpool.
Deadpool.
I think the whole appeal is that like he's just so funny. Like,
He's a dork.
He is.
He
everything.
He is a college guy.
He breaks the fourth wall. I think at one
Yeah.
point he picks up Thor's hammer just because he's
In the
breaking
comics,
Just
there's a
because he
comic where he
can.
picks up Thor's
Yeah.
hammer. I'll
Because
link
he
that in
can
the
do
description
anything.
below.
And the thing is with him is that like you know he has such a big impact because when you go see cosplayers, most of them are Deadpool. Even before the movie, even before like it was just a comics that
Because
touched so
Deadpool-
much.
Yeah.
It almost is like when you cosplay as Deadpool, you're given like a free pass to goof off.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The whole
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Definitely.
It's implied that you get to goof off. All right, so we're gonna call it a wrap here. We will see you next Friday,
Yes.
6 p.m. on WSPR Radio. The link in the description. And
Thanks.
bye,
for being on.
guys.
Bye.
Thank you.